Black folks have found something new to whine about today, and apparently is a statement made by a Mexican rapper on a podcast. The rapper in question is Lefty Gunplay. Now, while on the Happy News Network, he read out a fan question regarding race relations in California.
Can you help me right there? Right there. Yeah. Okay, I want to ask you a question. This question was very hard. What is the difference between racial within right here and out there? Man, LA dog, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. LA's racist.
Nah, San Francisco.
Different, way different.
The question within itself is silly. Like, who goes around measuring the racist barometer, right? So I can't tell you who's more racist because I don't concern myself with trying to figure those things out. However, he believed that LA was more racist, and he explained why. Now, it's his explanation that has people in a frenzy and ready to cancel him.
No, I don't. No, let me ask you this question my way now.
Yeah, what up?
Fool, it's crazy, dog. Like, race is a big thing. Like honestly, me myself personally, I'm not gonna come home or I'm not gonna let my daughter come home with a black dude. I'm gonna be like, what the. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is out here. For my people, and like I'm sure if a black girl came home and with a straight SA dude, they're gonna be like, what the you know what I'm saying? In LA, it's like that.
Lefty Gunplay grew up in LA. He's a part of a gang, and he has spent a large percentage of his life in prison. LA County Jail is literal segregation. Blacks here, Mexicans here, whites here. And there's no crossing or mingling. So Lefty Gunplay has literally been programmed to think this way. But the fact that black folks are now trying to act like, because he has this train of thought, that this means he's like a raging racist and he dislikes black folks, is just silly. Because black folks are trying to act like this train of thought is a foreign concept to them. Black folks will make you believe with a straight face that if their sister brought home a Lefty Gunplay, they're not going to be like, hey, yo, what are you doing? Like this what you doing? At some point, bro, we have to reject this urge to be a victim. Now, I understand, bro, like being outraged at something and having a common enemy for the week is enticing, bro. But at some point, bro, we have to put honesty before the fake outrage, bro. Like, nobody is listening to what Lefty Gunplay says, applying it to their own lives and thinking, oh my God, he's a racist, bro. If Lefty Gunplay is a racist, then what do you call Dr. Umar Johnson? If Lefty Gunplay is a racist, then what do you call all of Black Twitter, like, who go off on every athlete who gets caught with a white woman? Like, what do you call them? Are they raging racists who deserves to be canceled and not have a career anymore, bro? Like, we got to stop this, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For me to go and have a baby with a black girl, and you know, and I've never been with a black girl, but I've flirted with black girls, and shout out to the black, there's some beautiful black girls, but it's different. And just LA makes you like that, and you can't sugarcoat it and beat around the bush. I don't say the N-word in none of my songs. You will never find a Lefty Gunplay song where I'm saying the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Munchie B and Mariah and them in their podcast, man, on Street TV. I was watching it earlier 4 hours ago. They're like, man, we appreciate Lefty not saying the N-word. Does it slip out sometimes with the homies? Yeah, because the homies talk like that all day.
I can't co-sign saying the N-word, even if it's scarce. I don't like it. I don't like when Hispanics say it, Chinese say it, whites say it. I just don't like it, bro. Right? Even some blacks will give me an icky feeling when they say it, bro. But still, I can't tolerate it, right? And I don't think there's any excuse for it. But at least he has enough decency not to put it in the music. At least he have enough decency, bro, not to put the N-word in his music, right? Not to have his Hispanic fans rapping it. Now, Lefty Gunplay will somewhat redeem himself by saying that he don't think that word should be used at all by anybody, you know, and he gets disgusted within himself when he says it. Now, he would explain it pretty perfectly and claim that that word has been used to marginalize and attack black folks, and he don't believe that the word has evolved to the point where everybody should be able to say it.
But does it spit it out? Yeah, because I'm an SA, I'm a Mexican, I don't talk like that. It happens behind doors amongst ourselves, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking it into light. But lately I've been breaking the barrier, and I've been the only one that went on the Ace Boys world. Shout out to Pun and them and AD's community. So those are two big black platforms in LA, and I want to go do those platforms, and that really helped me gain a black audience, and the blacks me and they respect me because I'm not using the N-word. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be using that word anyways, period. That word, if you don't know what it means, it's a negative words towards black people. I got no right using that word. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's out.
Hey, listen, man, if you listen to that and you think that that man is racist, then you have deeper seated issues to worry about, bro, and you shouldn't be worried about being online being a part of a lynch mob that's trying to take somebody down, bro. Like, the man is clearly not racist, like, at all, right? Him having his dating preference or dating preference for his family members isn't any of our business, right? I don't even think he should have shared it because truly is not our business, right? And for black folks to act like, yo, granddaddy and grandmama ain't tell you don't bring no white girl home, to act like black Twitter and black people in general don't share the sentiment of, yo, we should date our own people, right? The fact that black folks now acting like we don't shame other black men for dating white women. Now you're trying to act like, like what we do is better than this. Bro, this man shared the exact same sentiment as the figures that we love, like Dr. Umar Johnson and others. Now we have to remember that Lefty Gunplay just got out of jail as recently as this year. So he's programmed with the prison politics, and he would explain exactly how prison have shaped this mindset he currently has in terms of race relations.
In LA, you're not gonna sell up with a black. You know what I'm saying? A black's not gonna sell up with a Mexican. Shout out to the blacks, because some of my most best friends have been blacks. But just the way the LA County jail makes you, it makes you racist. Because you're just with your people. You're either Sureño or you're Crip or blood. You know what I'm saying? Or there's no whites in there really. It's Sureño, Crip or blood. And you know what I'm saying? Just it always goes up over numbers, just like, the black stripping on the phone, or like black too strong, and Sureño stress. Like, it's just, it fucks with your head, and it makes you think that that's the op. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way the jail is. And you got to be always on your toes, because at the end of the day, I'm with my Mexicans, and that's just LA County Jail. LA County Jail segregates you so much that it makes you racist.
So because I truly didn't understand where the outrage was coming from, I wanted to hear another opinion. So I tapped into my brother, P-Rail's live stream back on Fig, and somebody else was on there giving their reason why they didn't like what Lefty Gunplay had to say. So I tapped in, and hopefully, y'all can hear a second opinion, right, that differs from mine. And hopefully I could, try to respond back to or clarify whatever he thinks, all right? So let's get into it.
Dr. G, man, how y'all feel about Lefty mimicking rappers in black culture, yet not accepting black women? Issues with interracial...
I don't even understand the question. Yes, Lefty Gunplay is a rapper. He raps. Does that mean that Lefty Gunplay is now obligated to date black women? Like, I don't even understand that, like, thought process, or where, like, the connections got connected at. Like, I don't even understand that train of thought.
I understand he was being real, but I didn't understand that shit from Lefty Gunplay. That was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't understand that shit either. I feel like he's stuck in the.
This my thing.
I think cause stuck, and I don't even want to say stuck. I think
this my thing about the T-Rail. Look, on Gangsta, we was just at G Perico concert. G Perico was headline. I don't know their business, never asked G Perico about it, but being that G Perico headline, and being that y'all was just the artist coming up, like, the homie from Trouble too, Tiny Face, all them. Yeah. They was like, they all came out before the headliner.
Right.
So was like, I'm pretty sure G Perico plugged you into that. So this just like my thing about it. Like, bro, you not a Chicano rapper. You a rapper. So basically, that's black culture. You feel me? Like, a lot of things that we abandoned, people have picked up and kept along with it. I can get into that, but I ain't gonna go all into that. But yeah, I just understand that him saying his daughter coming home with a black dude, he wouldn't understand it, but he tried to but that's just like to understand if I came home with a black girl and her daddy from 60s, it's not okay. But what if your daughter came home with a black dude who didn't gang bang, not from the streets, none of that shit, a square nigga in school doing his thing? Why would you have a problem with that?
It's the same reason that a lot of black folks' parents and grandparents would tell them, don't bring no white girl home, or don't bring no white boy home, right? It's the same reason why Dr. Umar Johnson get praised and applauded by black folks for preaching anti-interracial relationships, right? It's the same reason why black Twitter is crucifying any millionaire or black athlete who has a white girlfriend, right? I'm not saying the mindset is okay. I'm just saying if somebody has a preference, what's wrong with that? If somebody would prefer their daughter bring home somebody who looks like them, what's the problem with that? How does that correlate to them now being racist? Like, how do we even make that jump, right? Or how do we even make an issue with that? I feel like as black folks, bro, like, we should worry about what took place in our community first. Like, we should clean up what we got going on first, and then try to, like, police other people's preferences and speech.
Right. It's a lot of motherfuckers that think like that. Not only Hispanic motherfuckers, but black motherfuckers too, because you got Dr. Umar, who preaches that bringing home a white woman, it's not cool.
Blacks, we in our lane. We not banging Chicano rap. We not banging mariachi music. None of that. We in our lane. Like, we soulful people. You know, we very accepting. And that.
Now you see why people don't take black folks seriously. This man just stated, oh, when black folks do it like Dr. Umar Johnson, when black folks have the exact same rhetoric as Lefty Gunplay, it's okay because black folks stay in their own lane and black folks don't do like mariachi bands and black folks don't do Mexican stuff, but black folks do country music. And Dr. Umar Johnson is saying that black folks should not, you know, date white folks, right? Like it's literally at some point, bro, like we got to just look within ourselves. Like, homie just stated, hey, what Lefty Gunplay said is bad. What black folks said is good because black folks don't make Hispanic music. Hey, listen, bro, you can't make this up, man. All right. Now, Lefty Gunplay did issue a statement. I'm not going to read it, bro, because I don't think the homie has anything to apologize for. I don't think Lefty Gunplay has anything to apologize for, and I'm not even going to entertain or tolerate an apology. Lefty Gunplay did absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. I'm sorry. If you think he did something wrong, bro, then you have a problem. Then it's your issue, not his, all right? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? What do you guys think? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how we almost witnessed a body take place on IG Live after he noticed his girlfriend cheated on him during vacation. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. This video set Black Twitter in a frenzy. You don't want to miss it. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks.